shot on video goodness mixed with heavy metal horror and stamp Donald Farmer's name onto this. What does that equal?
Body bags where horror lies.
Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome to week 116 here on Body Bags. I am your host Moodz616, and thank you once again for stopping in on this Sunday, guys. Yeah, week 116 is here, and I've got another shot on video film for y'all. I actually completely forgot I had this one sitting in my watch pile, and I saw it and I grabbed it and I was like, I need to check this out. And it got me thinking. I was like, I actually did a shot on video film last week, which is strange, so this isn't by design, this is purely by coincidence. Yeah, this one right here is directed by Donald Farmer, probably most known for directing Demon Queen. Demon Queen is a shot on video film, I believe, from 1987, and it's pretty bad. It really is. He also did a documentary called Invasion of the Scream Queens, which I believe he shot in like 1990, and it didn't come out on DVD. It didn't get released until like 20 years later, something like that. Something rather. But anyways, this is, I think, Donald Farmer's third film, full-length film, and it is called Scream Dream from 1989. Yeah, I really like the VHS cover art that they put on this, released by Sub Rosa Studios. So the cover art's actually pretty fucking gnarly. Essentially what we got here, getting to the plot, is it's a story about a heavy metal rock band fronted by this female lead singer. They're like the biggest and hottest thing out there. And but the problem is with this band, not so much with the band as with the lead singer. She's bringing a lot of heat to not only the band, but her manager and the record label, because there's a lot of rumors going around about Carol Carr's character, who is Michelle Shocked is her name. There's rumors about her that she's a witch and she's like into satanic things and into the occult. And she's also been linked to a bunch of missing people that attended their shows, that went missing after their shows and stuff like that. So basically, essentially what happens is the manager calls up one of the bandmates and he says, you know what, you gotta fucking fire her, because, I'm sick and tired of all the heat from all the bad press that we've been getting, and everyone's on my ass and she's causing me nothing but headaches. So essentially, she gets fired from the band and she gets dropped from the label. Then in steps her replacement, played by Melissa Moore, who was actually a Playboy Playmate at one time. Beautiful blonde-haired girl. She steps into her role. So what happens is, the old lead singer, she's really pissed right now. And she goes to her bandmate's house, and she goes there to kill him. But it doesn't really turn out that well for her. She ends up actually getting killed herself by him. And yeah, he takes her out. After that, the new lead singer, her name is Jamie Summers in the film. She's sent over to the house to grab a bunch of artifacts and, clothing and stuff from, the former lead singer and stuff for the band. And she sees the dead body there. And ultimately she gets possessed by Michelle Shock's, evil spirit or whatever, evil soul goes into her, and this evil spirit now is out for revenge against the bandmate, or against the whole band and the record label and stuff like that. So and that's essentially what you got. Now there's your storyline. Now my thoughts on this one. Again, if you're familiar with Donald Farmer films, this is a shot on video film from 1989, and it pretty much has all the very typical characteristics of a shot on video film. It doesn't look very good. The audio is very tedious and shitty at times. Like there's moments in the film where you can't even hear what they're saying. It's very cheesy. The gore is cheesy and stuff like that. The editing, the script is all really kind of poor. But ultimately, a lot of fun. I have to say, I will give it up to them. The demon that they created in the film looks pretty cool. It had me thinking of like the Unnameable for some reason. I was totally thinking that when I first saw it. I thought the demon looked pretty cool in this. And there's also like a really cool kind of like hand puppet kind of demon that they use in this film. And I like those type hand puppet demon things. They're really cheesy and stuff, and they work for shot on video films, but they're fun. Like I said, like, you know, the gore in this film is pretty cheesy. The kills aren't overly the greatest. There's a pretty bad, like, throat slit in this one. It's actually kind of funny the way it's shot, because it kind of just cuts to the scene, and then it's just, you know, just kind of sawing on the neck. But it's just like, it's so bizarre how it's shot, but it's so cheesy. But yeah, essentially this one right here, shot on video film, super short, man. It only runs about 68 minutes, a really quick watch. But I do like the overall feel of the film, because it's a rock and roll shot on video film, mixed with, you know, like a demon possession type film. That's fun. That's fun. I will say the music in it is very catchy. The theme song to it, Scream Dream, it's like amazingly catchy. It just plays over and over in the film. And with that said, there's parts in this film which are so funny, because the film opens up with the original lead singer singing the song, and they play like the whole song. It's like a music video inside the film, and then it kind of does it a couple more times in the film too. So there's like long sequences of just like the music playing and the singer singing on stage and stuff. It's pretty funny, actually. But yeah, this one right here, again, just like last week, this one is recommended to the hardcore shot on video fans. If you're not a hardcore shot on video fan, I would probably stay way clear of something like this. But if you do like your shot on video and you're familiar with Donald Farmer's work, give this one a shot if you've never seen it. It's actually a lot of fun. These are the type of films that I watch and I smile and I have fun with. You can't be taking them serious, and that's why I rate shot on video films like on a shot on video kind of scale. You can't really put these ones into like really good filmmaking, if that makes any sense. So this one right here, I'll probably give about a 6.5 out of 10. It's pretty fun, actually. Like I said, the music's catchy. It's got really bad effects and stuff, and there's just things in this film that just had me cracking up. I love the little ghoulie hand puppet. Like I said, I thought that was awesome. But the way this film opens up is fantastic. It has this scene where this girl's getting cut in half on a bed by a chainsaw, and oddly enough, that scene has nothing to do with any other things that are happening in the film. That scene is the beginning of the film, and then it just nothing relates to it. So I just love that about shot on video filmmaking. Sometimes it's just, you have things like that in these films. It just doesn't make any sense, but it's definitely not one of the top shelf shot on video films out there, but it's definitely a lot of fun. So and you definitely don't see a lot of heavy metal type shot on video type films. So, but Scream Dream, give this one a shot from Sub Rosa Studios. You can find this one usually for dirt cheap. I know it's still in print and stuff. I think I picked this one up for about $4.95 brand new. So, but good stuff right there. Give it a shot. Of course, it is equipped with a fair amount of boobs and stuff in it, so you're gonna get that. And one really awesome penis mutilation scene in it too, which I won't give away the scene. I'll just say there's an awesome penis mutilation scene, and I'm a big fan of those type of scenes because they always bring a smile to my face. Kind of funny. So, but anyways, guys, Screen Dream from 1989, shot on video. Check it out, a lot of fun. And that's gonna do it here for week 116 on Body Bags. Check you guys next week. Peace out, homies.